You might think it's a problem down there. It's felt down there for sure. On third down, it's a throw into the end zone. What a catch! Stanley Morgan Jr. holds it in with one hand. Touchdown Huskers.
What a scene.
Yeah, as the balloons go soaring into the air on the first touchdown of the day for Nebraska. It's Stanley Morgan Jr. Wadley on the handoff, a cutback, bumped into a lineman, breaks a tackle, and runs it in for a touchdown for Iowa.
Mark, I didn't see that coming. I thought for sure it was a passing situation. Clearly, Nebraska did too.
And that's why it's a good play call by
Yes.
Brian Ferentz, the offensive coordinator.
Absolutely is. Just a little counter action in the backfield. And again, Akrum Wadley makes the first guy miss in the second level. And if you can do that so many times, you'll be able to get those extra yards. See those big pulling guards coming around. Not blockers. They're trying to bat that ball down.
For his 60th field goal, they fake it. The holder, Darlington, pitched it into the middle on a shovel pass, and it goes nowhere. Bashida read it all the way, and on a fake field goal on fourth down, Iowa with the stop. Lee with a good pocket. And he's throwing for Morgan, and he's open, and he has it. He'll stroll in for the touchdown for the Huskers.
I had a feeling Tanner Lee was going to take a shot, Stanley Morgan Jr., but after he started his route, it got kind of off kilter a little bit. He was out there, stumbled into another guy, but clearly Tanner Lee said, I know where he's going to be at the end of this route. That's the only thing that matters.
967 receiving yards this season.
With the inside post, the minute he does, bam, right there, comes wide open. Josh Jackson tried to get a little bit of a jam on Stanley Morgan Jr., but not enough to throw him off, where Tanner Lee said, all right, I'll take that. That's easy.
Third and goal at the 5. And the quick roll and throw by Stanley, and he finds Noah Fant into the end zone for the 9th time this year for Iowa. He already has the Iowa record for touchdown receptions in a season by a tight end. And the sophomore from Omaha, coach for the Hawkeyes on first and goal. Wadley hit at the goal line, spins in. Hawkeyes take the lead early in the third quarter.
Survey the field, outstanding job.
And went for 44 yards to Noah Fant, and a big hole and right into the end zone. James Butler, how is that for a quick strike for the Hawkeyes? Wadley with a hole and a cutback and a bigger hole and an easy touchdown scored. Akrum Wadley. For the second straight year, Akrum Wadley now is a 1,000-yard rusher. That puts him over that milestone for this season. And this is a 21-point onslaught in less than 6.5 minutes for Iowa. 124 yards. And he throws his 18th pass on a pump fake, and the route was jumped, but Noah Fant caught it, and Noah Fant is streaking down the sideline and dives in for the touchdown for Iowa. 68 yards for Noah Fant, second TD of the day.
Man, if you're going to go for an interception, you better make sure you're going to get it. Or at very worst, bat the ball down. This
be celebrated.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct. Offense number 87. The 15-yard penalty will be assessed on the kickoff. That is the first unsportsmanlike conduct foul on number 87. We will have the try for point.
Contributor for this pass game. You have to wonder what sort of impact him being out would have.
Oh, and this is going to fall into the hands of Josie Jewell. That is a turnover, fumble, interception, whatever it's ruled. Josie Jewell has the ball for Iowa, and once again, how many times has Anthony Nelson been a headache for Tanner Lee and a headache for Brendan Hymas trying to block him? Nelson with the pressure, Danny.
Tanner Lee's had a rough day, and specifically coming from pressure to his right. And Josie Jewell again in the perfect spot, just in the middle of the field. He's going to get tangled in pass pro.
As Anthony Nelson again.
Nelson comes off the edge with the pressure, gets that arm up. They're going to be ups and downs.
And this is an up. It's a 48-14 lead now for Iowa on the TD run by Torin Young.
And the route is on here in Lincoln.
You know, one thing you just said a moment ago, Danny, I think is very, very important to close the point on Kirk Ferentz and the concept of patience, because that's exactly what he said about Iowa. People here are more understanding and forgiving. The administration understands it's a competitive conference. Kelly Martin with a 6th run, and a run that will end up in the end zone for another touchdown for Iowa.
Open as well, so there's going to be some shakeup.
And a deflection and interception. Tanner Lee's pass is picked off, and a chance to run it back for Christian Welch. He's upended by Lee, the quarterback, at the 15.
Man, they come in bunches for this Iowa defense.